Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm extremely grateful. I am going to do a Virgo love prediction reading for March 1st through March 6th. Please keep in mind this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know that this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's in your love space. Keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading, please give me a subscription or a like. I will be most humbled, honored, and very grateful if you decide to do that. Let's see what's going on with my kind, sweet, lovable, loyal Virgos. Show me, spirit guys, what's going on with my Virgos. Spirit guys, show me what's going on with my Virgos. Let's see, Virgos, what you got going on. Ten of Wands. Two of Swords. Eight of Cups. Four of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. Well, you want me to tell you what I see here? You lead the reading with the Ten of Wands. You've got in the Ten of Wands and the Two of Swords. And the Ten of Wands means that you've got a choice. You've got a choice either to stay with this relationship or to move on to someone that you have been watching and that you love. You've loved them from afar. And when I say that, not necessarily that you're with them, but you've watched them. In your heart, in your mind, you love them, even though you probably never been with them, never dated them. But you're leaving a burden behind. Someone that's a burden to you. You see this card? They're like, this person gets on your last flipping nerves. And you know what? It's like you finally found someone that you think can be your forever love. Because this Two of Swords means that you've got the option. You've got the option to either stay in this relationship or move on to something. And I do believe with this Eight of Cups, and when I say move on to something, move on to someone that you think could be the love of your life. Because I believe here with this Eight of Cups being in the middle of your read, that Eight of Cups is moving on. That Eight of Cups is telling somebody goodbye. They might be hurt, upset, whatever, but you're telling them goodbye because you have a Four of Wands here. This is someone that you have watched, someone that you want to have intimacy with because you have watched them. You've watched how they moved. You've watched them. You believe they could be just based off of the conversations you've had with them. Based off, they could somehow be your twin flame. I don't know. I don't use that. I try to be careful when I use that. But this is someone that you're leaving behind that has been a burden, has been a pain in your rear. And you are moving on because you had an option here. This Two of Swords. You are moving on with this Eight of Cups to someone that you feel that could be your forever love, your plus one. And you have, it's almost like all you do is think about them with that Ace of Wands there. You don't, no one knows this. No one knows this. Oh no, you keep this close to the vest. But you've been watching this person for quite some time. And you really want to be with this person. But you know you got to get free because they are a no nonsense person. They are a no nonsense person, so you got to get free to be with them. So let's see here. If this is your read, sit back, relax, and let me clarify the cards, Virgo, to give you what the spirit guides really want you to know about your situation, whoever I'm reading for, 3 to 5 minutes. Let's see. Ten of Wands. Why is this Ten of Wands here? Well, let me see here. Why is this Ten of Wands here? Show me, spirit guys. Why is it Ten of Wands here? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Yep. Two of Cups is all about having unity. But this person you don't, because Ten of Wands means you're tired of the burden. There has been no unity with you guys. It's like you're getting over this. You're moving. You're releasing this burden to be with a Two of Cups. A Two of Cups someone that you know that you'll be on the same page with, someone that you think alike. You think you could have public displays of affection with them. You think that you could just love on them and they could love on you. You think alike. You have the same morals, the same mindset. Let's see why this Two of Swords is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is it Two of Swords here? You have that Five of Swords. Get out of your head, Virgo. Why would you want to stay with someone when they're a burden to you? When you see someone, it's not, you're afraid. You're in your head. You're all in your head about them. You know you don't want to be with this person. You, goodness gracious, you want to leave this person. But you're afraid to make the move. You're all in your head. And that's what happens with you, Virgo. Don't stay in your head too long or you're going to lose them. You stay in your head. You've got to learn to move. So let's see why this Eight of Cups is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Five of Swords, by the way, is about all being conflict. But it's conflict in your mind. It's conflict. What is in your mind is your thinking. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. Whatever. All of those things. When you know that you and this other person, look at this five of Swords here. It's looking at that Two of Cups. You know that this releasing this burden will get you what you want with that Two of Cups. But you're a little bit insecure. Don't give me a thumbs down. It is what it is. Let's see why the Five of Cups is here. Show me why the Five of Cups is here. Oh my. You've got an Eight of Swords. So, perhaps the reason you have an unhealthy attachment, you are still tied to something because this, to me, this Eight of Spears and this Five of Spears together, as well as this Eight of Cups with leaving and this Two of Swords, knowing that you have the options and you can walk, these cards, these quadrants together, and this Eight of Swords and this Eight of Cups is all about you being afraid to move or to make the move. That's what it's about. You want to leave someone, but you're still tied to someone else because your insecurities come out. You're afraid to make, you've watched this person for some time. This is no one new to you. You've watched this person, but you're afraid to make the move. You are afraid to make the move. You are tied. There's an unhealthy attachment, but the unhealthy attachment is on you because this Five of Swords is there. It's in your head. It's all in your head. You almost self-sabotage yourself. You self-sabotage yourself. The universe has brought something onto you, and you self-sabotage yourself because it's quite easy to be in this situation with this Ten of Wands and complain. But you're trying to get over that ten. You're trying to move forward. But it's easy to stay in something and complain rather than go to what you know because it's unfamiliar to you. But it's easy to stay and complain. So let's see. Why is the Four of Wands here? Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Four of Wands here for you? Look at that Ace of Cups. Woo-wee. That Ace of Cups. Agape love. This person you know is an agape. I told you. Thank you, Spirit guys. This person is an agape love, an unconditional love. You know you love this person. But you've got to get up the nerve. You got to release the insecurities to make the move toward them. So let's see why the Ace of Wands is here. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Ace of Wands here? That Ace of Cups is just loving. You just are in love and love them. No matter what, you just love this person. So let's see why the Ace of Wands is here. Look at that star. Could be an Aquarius person, or they could have Aquarius in their chart. But the star card is a beautiful card. That's one of my favorite cards. It's all about, the star card is all about hope. It's all about hope. It is all about hope, and it's over this Ace of Wands. And you know what? This Ace of Wands here, I did tell you, you do want to be intimate with this person. You think about that. But this is just a new beginning. The Ace of Wands is also a new beginning for you. A new beginning, and you're hoping, you're wishing. Look how that star card is looking at that Ace of Cups. You love this person. Not, you don't just love this person. You really adore this person. You just got to have the nerve and release the nerves and the insecurity and let your guard down and move forward. So let's see at the very beginning, Ten of Wands. You are releasing the Ten of Wands here. You are trying desperately to release this Ten of Wands because you have other options. Because you know that you have a Two of Cups with someone that you've already seen. You already know. Because you don't have it here. You want to let this person go. Two of Swords means you have an option. So your options are either stay with the Ten of Wands or move on to the person that you, in your heart, you truly love. Then you have the Five of Swords there. You're in your head. You're all in your head. Get out of your head so that you can get your what the universe has brought to you. Let your insecurities go. Then you have the Eight of Cups here, but here's the Eight of Swords, because it's so much easier to stay in a situation and complain rather than to make moves and to move on to someone that could bring you great joy and happiness. It's so much easier to do that, and that's what's going on here. This is an unhealthy attachment. This Ten of Wands, you want to let it go, but you're just stuck here in this whole thing here. You want to walk, but the problem is this of Swords and this Five of Swords keep pulling you back because you will not let it go. And you won't let it go because you're insecure with this situation. You're insecure. It's easier to stay and complain. Then you have the Four of Wands, and you know this person is someone that can bring you an unconditional love with that Ace of Cups. And that Four of Wands could be that possibly they could be your twin flame. You just see that you've had conversations with them. You already know what they bring to the table. And then you have that Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands means two. Now, there's two things I'm going to say here for this. Ace of Wands is that you think about loving on them all the time. But the Ace of Wands with this star means you have also means that there's a new beginning. There is great hope. With that star card, you're asking the universe just to be patient with you because you're going to make your move and you're trying desperately. And you're just trying to have hope. You have hope. You have hope here. Ace of Wands also means a new beginning. This will be a new beginning in your life. So let's see. What do my angel oracles say? What do my angel oracles say to you about this? Let's see. Spirit guides, show me. Huh. Ease and grace. That's all you got to do, Virgo. Have some ease. Just ease on into that relationship. And grace. Unmerited favor. You know what grace is. The universe already has given it to you. All you got to do is make the moves. Get up the nerve. Don't be insecure. Don't get out your head and make the moves to get what the universe has prepared for you. That's what I have for you love prediction reading, Virgo.